Good evening. The World Cup is almost over and we practically know which team will win it. However, let us be surprised until the tomorrow's finale match in between Spain and Netherlands. Our anniversary is also behind us, and at least for majority of our members holidays finally began, so we came back to normal course of preparing and broadcasting the news again until next celebrity occasion or until something big happens. Also, we have usual stream of news, so we better begin. The Big Bang is the final episode of Doctor Who Series 5, and as usually Ta-Oni brought us an interesting article regarding this again. This time it is a review and not preview, so you already can read what happened in the finale. Also in this preview, Ta-Oni puts the impression of the whole series in front of us, so carefully packed into interesting and readable article which you just have to read. I bet you will agree with everything he says. Enjoy reading. The Great DS Challenge blog is another thing started on our site this week. If you will bring your memories back a bit, you'll remember a time ago Ta-Oni announced that he has backlog profile. Those who are real gamers will know what it is, but for all the others, this is a page where you can find all of Ta-Oni's progress in gaming on all platforms. Obviously this backlog is quite full of unfinished games, and he all of a sudden felt the need to clean it up. In first post of the blog you can read a kind of introduction of what this is all about, but he says nothing about future posts. Why is that so? Read the first entry of the blog and you'll know it all. Enjoy reading. Third thing you can find on our site is new editorial, this time written by Ta-Oni himself. I find it interesting and way different from those I write, so it's worth to read it. You know where to find it, so go ahead, visit our site and read it. If you missed some of previous editorials, you can also still visit our editorial archive and read them. As I promised on Twitter, here we go with the last chapter of the first book of Ghost's story. If you could follow happenings in Green World in the previous chapter. In this last one you will be traveling back to the free world again, but this time unexpected is about to happen. Is it all really so unexpected? Read the last chapter or the whole story if you didn't read it yet and judge by yourselves. World Cup isn't over yet, but it isn't the main core of our general discussion anymore, despite we're guessing about which country might win the championship, Spain or Netherlands. Rugby squads are slowly forming for the next season, and we're now focusing on this. On our forum and general discussion section you already can read what the Cardiff Blues squad would be for upcoming season, and also some guessing for those players who are not determined to go or to stay yet. Join us in the discussion. Well, this issue really is the shortest, as there wasn't almost anything going on our forums. But, as Ta-Oni promises us, we'll settle ourselves back to normal course soon. In the meantime, go ahead and watch some of our originals or earlier editions of news to refresh your memory. Maybe there will be a sudden twist on your head and you'll get an idea of what more we could do to improve our forums and sites. Yes, you're invited to give suggestions about this so we could do more for you. If you are on holidays, then have the best time ever, no matter what are you doing. If not, then there surely is hope for holidays to come soon for you. Enjoy sunny days ahead of us all, and be with us next Saturday when already 93rd edition of news will be on the air, hopefully with more interesting news as we could bring to you today. Good night from Night Ghost and Knight-Nui staff.